Today we're going to be looking at how funding works at FundedNext, who had the highest verified payout amount in 2025 with over $100 million paid out across 120,000 individual payouts. So if you're serious about passing prop firm challenges, protecting capital, avoiding rule-based failures, and scaling small accounts, then this is most definitely the video for you. Now, before we dive into today's video, we're going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned to hear exactly how to enter. All right, let's get started. FundedNext was created in March of 2022, and they are based in the UAE, offering 4 different program types. Now, we're going to break down which challenge model fits which trader. The Stellar Instant and the Stellar One-Step are exclusive to Instant and One-Step challenge models. For the 2-step model, they offer the Stellar and the Stellar Lite. Now, we're going to compare the 100K one-step versus 2-step challenges to see how they stack up against each other. For the 2-step Stellar, you have an 8% profit target in phase 1 and then a 5% profit target for phase 2. You also have a 5% daily loss and a 10% max loss. However, if you take the Stellar Lite, it is still a 2-step challenge, but you see we have 8% for the first phase, 4% for the second phase, which is slightly lower, but you do have that 4% daily loss and then an 8% max loss, which is lower than the Stellar account. The pricing is also slightly different for the Stellar Lite. You can get this account for $343.99, and then for the Stellar account, this is going to be $472.99 if you use code match. So what this means is the Stellar Lite is the cheaper plan, but it does come with tighter risk parameters than the actual Stellar account, which has a little bit more room to play with. And finally, we have the Stellar One-Step Challenge, where you have a 10% profit target. It's only one phase there. You have a daily loss of 3% and a max loss of 6%. And if you decide to go with the one-step, this is going to be the most expensive option. This is going to be your fastest route to getting funded, as it only has that one-step phase. And originally it's $559, but if you use code match, it's just $490.19. All 3 challenges, they have a static max loss and an 80% profit split. For the 1-step, you can request your payout every 7 days, while for the 2-step, the first payout can be requested every 21 days, and then everyone after that can be requested every 14 days. Now, there are some additional benefits with FundedNext challenges that we can check out on their website. If we head over to their website here, their performance reward refers to the percentage of total rewards in the FundedNext account that is eligible for withdrawal. Now, it is important to know that this only applies on the 1-step and 2-step challenges. Now, they also have a refundable fee. It says upon achieving a payout, traders receive a reward bonus equal to their initial registration fee. The bonus must be requested and processed with the first payout for the Stellar 2-step and the 1-step plans, and with the 3rd payout for the Stellar Lite. If reset, the amount matches the latest reset fee. They also have guaranteed rewards. So it says get rewarded in 24 hours or we pay you an extra $1,000. So you're going to get an extra $1,000 if you do not receive your payout within that 24 hours. That's pretty dope. FundedNext have integrated their tracking with prop firm match. So in the past 30 days, they have made $12.268 million in payouts. They've had a total number of 15,729 payouts, with the highest single payout being $38,243, which is impressive as we're only in the start of February. So there are some key rules to be aware of. They have their copy trading rules. So it says copy trading is only allowed between challenge accounts and between instant accounts. Now, for their news rule, it says news is allowed without restriction during the evaluation stage. It is allowed with restriction on the funded stage and instant accounts. It says trades executed 5 minutes before and after high impact news event are subject to a 40% news profit split rule. They also have a maximum risk management at a time for their funded accounts only. It says funded accounts are expected to follow a 3% per trade guideline, where risk is the maximum potential loss on a trade based on the stop loss placement. No stop loss within 3 minutes counts as 100% risk. It says breaking these guidelines leads to profit reductions of 50% on the first violation, 100% on the second, and eventually placement on a disciplined trader program on the 3rd violation. And some more key rules they have here. It says you must use the same trading strategy and method, manual or EA, during both the challenge and the funded account. Switching between them is not allowed. It also says utilizing specific asset classes, symbol categories, specific margin or risk usages to pass the evaluation phase days, and then switching to entirely different asset classes or symbol categories and significantly increasing the margin utilization or the risk usages in the FundedNext account is prohibited. Account rolling is strictly prohibited. Buying multiple account evaluations to sacrifice some while passing others is considered high risk, luck-based tactics that violates FundedNext principles of skill and responsible trading. Violations may lead to restrictions on new purchases or lifetime allocation limits. One-side betting. It says that one-side betting is a gambling-like trading behavior where traders take concentrated directional exposure, opens multiple trades in the same direction, or enters reactive positions without sufficient consideration of the market conditions, fundamental news, or technical analysis. That is prohibited. Grid trading is also prohibited. It's a strategy where a trader places multiple buy and sell orders at different price levels above and below current market price. The goal is to profit from fluctuations as the markets move up and down, hitting various price points. Check out the firm's overview page to read all of their rules before getting started, and this is important for any trader looking to scale their capital. Now let's take a look at FundedNext's rankings. They have a 4.3 for trading conditions, a 4.5 for customer care, a 4.6 for their user friendliness, and a 4.5 for their payout process, giving them an overall ranking of a 4.4. If we head over to the reviews page, we can see what real traders are having to say about FundedNext. Now, one trader rated FundedNext a 5.0. This trader said they had the best experience overall except for 1 or 2 payout denials with baseless only sell trades with refusal, but rest of the payout was great and they got many payouts. And if you come over here to certificates, you can see the certificates that this trader has earned. Their top firm aspects was the rules and the balance-based drawdown and the quick payout time. Their least like aspect is the dashboard. They said it's so hard to turn pages in breach category. When you go back, you're page 3, 4, 5, and then you go to select one, and then you go back, you have to select breach category instead of going back. Another trader rated FundedNext at a 5.0. They said the payout time was nice and they got it before 24 hours. They said the only thing I miss is holding over the weekends because I wanted to switch to swing trading, but with day trading, all the trading conditions with this firm are good. Their top firm aspect was this was the fastest way in the payout process. Their least like aspect was removing the weekend holding. Okay, so finally it's time for the instructions for the giveaway in this video. Here's exactly what you need to do to enter today's giveaway. First, like and subscribe to the channel. Second, comment which FundedNext program type you would pick and why. Best of luck to everyone, and that pretty much wraps up today's video on FundedNext and how their funding works. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this. And remember, if you want to enter the giveaway for the free challenge accounts, make sure you follow the instructions we gave earlier. For now, we'd like to thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you for choosing Prop for a Match.